Now, an 8 on Your Side investigation. They've fessed up. So now what?
Yeah, now what? Pasco County charged way too much for water, but the fight over refunds will cost taxpayers even more. 8 on Your Side blew this case wide open, and we are not letting up. The county admits to making some major mistakes calculating the water bills.
But cleaning up this mess, it's going to cost big bucks. And guess who's paying for it? Yeah, you, the taxpayer. 8 on Your Side investigator Shannon Benkin joins us now to explain, and I guess probably should have seen this coming, huh?
That's right, Cha-ching. Get used to that sound because Pasco County is going to have to spend a lot of money to get out of this mess. Now, taxpayers have to pay consultants, hire additional staff, and fork over thousands of dollars in refunds. Something stinks at Pasco County Utilities, and it's coming from this Inspector General audit. Pasco meter readers skipped reads and recorded water usage way too high, leading to thousands of dollars in overbilling.
87% of the 701 accounts tested included bills that reflected inaccurate read dates or inaccurate usage for the period stated on the printed bills.
8 on Your Side first shined a light on ridiculously high water bills last October. Hundreds of complaints, including an eye-popping monthly bill for more than $3 grand. 10 months later, this damning audit.
We determined that the policies and procedures were inadequate and inconsistent for meter reading, the billing process, and management oversight.
Utilities management has until March 16th to clean up this mess, and it's going to cost you a consultant to the tune of $170,000, plus 6 temporary employees making a whopping $16 an hour, not to mention the potentially thousands of dollars in refunds to customers who basically handed over tax-free loans to the county. And don't forget the already more than $9 million for this state-of-the-art new building. Fed-up water customers are fuming all over the county, especially after utility boss Bruce Kennedy had the nerve to let this slip.
John used to bug the heck out of me is, when are you going to get that building done? Put an extra 5 cents on there on the rates and let's go for it.
Oh, really? Today I went back to that fancy new building to get answers, but no one's talking. How the county is going to fix the problem and make sure this doesn't happen again. There's still a lot of unanswered questions, but Louise Gritman, on the verge of getting rid of a bill for thousands, is thankful.
It just goes to show if you see something really wrong being done, you should push it a little bit. And I'd like to thank you, Shannon. Without you and your follow-up and your contacts, I don't know what would have happened.
The county spokesman sent me an email today saying officials won't be talking to me on camera, explaining that they've already said all they have to say at yesterday's commission meeting. So it looks like we're going to have to keep digging to get those answers.
All right, so go back to the refunds for a second, because people who obviously feel they overpaid, what do they do now?
Well, that's the really frustrating part, because the county keeps telling us, tell them to call the utilities department, we'll look at their bill, but they already did that. They did it 10 months ago, and that's why we had to get involved. So we're going to have to keep watching this and see who actually gets refunds and how much.
No definite on who will, for sure. You just have to call and find out.
That's right.
Thank you, Shannon.